Folding e-bikes are normally the least exciting type of e-bikes that you can buy. They're normally built for practicality and they're normally cheap and nasty, if I'm honest. But this folding e-bike from Ado is their premium top of the line bike, and it's got some features that I think is going to surprise you. So here are 6 things that are going to shock you about this bike. Number 1, it doesn't even have a chain. Now, every single e-bike I've ever reviewed on the channel has a chain. This doesn't. This has got a belt drive system, which means there's no grease, no mess, no maintenance, and it's quiet. You haven't got the jangling chain hitting the metal frame. That means you can go out in smart clothes like this without getting absolutely caked in grease. That's never a bad thing. Number 2, this bike comes with torque sensing pedal assist. Torque sensing pedal assist is normally only available on premium e-bikes costing around £2,000 plus, and it is a much better technology. Normal e-bikes come with cadence sensing pedal assist, which basically turns the power on and off depending on how fast you turn the pedals. With torque sensing pedal assist, it depends how hard you pedal. If I'm pedaling very gently like this, it goes slow, and the more pressure I put to the pedals, the bike starts going a lot faster, which gives a lot more natural feeling to the whole riding experience. And don't forget to stay tuned for number 6, because I think number 6 is really going to surprise you about this bike. Number 3, which is a super cool feature about this bike, the battery is actually built into the seat post. And I don't think I've ever seen that on an e-bike I reviewed so far as well. It's actually super cool. Not only is it a clever design, they've done it with really nice materials, like you've got a premium quality soft push button, power button built into the seat post with built-in LED lights, like the whole way that you can actually remove the seat post and charge it, and even the connector cable is premium high quality. You know, at first glance it does appear to be just a regular folding e-bike, which are normally pretty cheap and nasty, but this genuinely is bloody impressive, this bike, so stay tuned for the other cool features. Guys, if you fancy something a little bit faster and you've got £2 to spare, I'm giving away this 72 volt, 4,000 watt beast of an e-bike. Literally £2 an entry, and the odds are really good with winning this. Get your entries in now, guys, because one of you is going to be a very lucky winner and a very happy owner of this e-bike for next to nothing. Link in the video description. Head on over to raffle.com/do stuff. Back onto the video. Number 4 of cool features on this bike. They've not used knockoff cheap nasty brand of components. The back motor on this is 250 watt Bafang, which is like a market leader in e-bike motors. Those of you that know about e-bikes will be well aware of the Bafang brand. And they've not skimped out. So, you know, in a combination of drivetrain components, you've got a smooth, quiet, you can't even hear it, Bafang 250 watt motor. And combine that with the belt system and lack of chain, it makes for a really smooth, quiet ride that you don't get on cheap, nasty folding e-bikes, which, to be honest, most of them are. And probably one of the coolest features about this bike is that it's super, super light. It's probably one of the lightest folding e-bikes on the market, depending on whether you've got what accessories fitted, the kickstand and stuff. This bike comes in between 12 and 14 kilograms, which is pretty much the weight of a normal electric bike, to be honest. That's pretty crazy. So the whole entire frame, front forks, are all carbon fibre. And now for number 6, another very surprising feature, one of many on this bike. This has got built-in anti-theft GPS technology, so you can get alerted if your bike falls over, moves. It's got like motion sensing that'll notify if your bike moves from where you've left it, falls over, which is super cool, and obviously great peace of mind if you're using this to nip to the shops, commuting, etc, etc. And to be honest, the features don't just stop at them 6 that I've told you about. There's still plenty more cool features about this bike. And this bike just rides super smooth. Like the components on it are all really, really nice. And it feels quite fast, even for a 250 watt motor. On power mode level 3, it really shifts. Other things worth pointing out, the battery, as I mentioned before, is 9.6 amp hours, which isn't bad. You can get a good 20 miles minimum out of a sort of 10 amp hour battery normally. And they claim up to 60 miles, which I think is a bit of a push, but somewhere starting at 20 miles upwards is still decent range for a commuting town bike. I can't imagine too many people need to do 50, 60 miles a day on an e-bike for this style of bike. Another cool thing, it's actually got really sharp 160mm hydraulic disc brakes, which on a bike this size is crazy. Like, it's more than enough stopping power. And the general thing, this bike's just so well put together, such good components, and it's so smooth. And I'm not just saying it, it really does feel premium quality for a folding e-bike. At first glance, it does look like any other folding e-bike. You know, when I unboxed it, when I started looking at just even like the locking mechanisms for the handlebars, you know, all the mechanisms are higher quality and like brushed aluminium. They look premium. It really does look a nice mix of modern and retro. You've got full colour display. There isn't any throttle on this. It is fully road legal, which a lot of people will probably like. You're not going to get this taken off you by the police. It is definitely 250 watts, 36 volt. And it's smooth and it goes all right. It goes well. To be honest, it is locked to 15 mile an hour because of the pedal assist, and when you're pedaling yourself, this thing will get up to like about 20, even above 20 miles an hour. You've got 3 power modes, level 1, 2 and 3. I'm only using it on number 3. If you want to get a bit more exercise or extend the range, obviously use it in level mode 1 or 2. But on level mode 3, it really does shift quite well. This bike has been a general really pleasant surprise. Immediately from getting it out of the box. The quality of components, the fact that you could put premium style together in a sentence with a folding bike is impressive on its own. I highly recommend it. If you're after this sort of thing, not everyone needs a folding bike, but if you need a bike that's light to carry up flights of stairs, small storage space, commuting, something to go in your camper van, you know, there are people out there where this thing would be a sick premium quality machine. And this bike will fold up in 15 seconds, which is super useful if you want to use it in your camper van, commuting on the train, on the bus. Even with the battery in the seat, you've got full adjustability for whatever height rider you are. I mean, look at that. And it will come completely out so you can charge it. Yeah, overall, I'd say this bike's really impressed me. I'm not a fan of folding bikes in the slightest normally, if I'm completely honest. But this thing has been exceptional. The overall quality, the smoothness of the ride, the features of it, I think are worth the money. I'd rather have this over a cheaper, nastier one, bad brakes and just generally bad components. So it's definitely worth taking a look. Don't forget to check out Ado's website. Put the link in the video description. I hope you guys enjoy watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Leave a comment. Would you buy this bike? Do you think this bike is worth the money? And I'll see you guys in the video soon. Take it easy.